Hello. Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi. For the West American time, the French, and now I know it is midnight, so good evening. And for the European customer, and now it is early morning in Friday. So hope you will have a very bright mood on the weekend, and hope you will all have a nice weekend. Okay, so today we are still here, and this is Tina, and what you are seeing now is our YouTube channel, Colorido. And we are here to show you how this printer works. So these are the seamless digital printer. Yeah, and you will see that this is the most upgraded model of the printer. So it is CO60 100 Pro. So with this model of the printer, it has two rollers. You will see two rollers. And this arm of this roller, the length is a little bit longer, right? It is over than 70 centimeter. So standard length for this one is 70. And you can do the customized size. For the length, you could do 75 centimeters, you could do 80 centimeters or 90 or even 1 meter. So according to your different application requirements, and then do the customized size of this length for the roller. And here the diameter. Here the diameter also could do the customization. So according to your request, according to your different application, here the diameter could be adjustable. So we could do it like this one, standard 82 millimeter, and we also could do the maximum 90 millimeter. And if you wanted to print the kids, the newborn baby socks, and this one also could be do smaller one, so like 60 minimum. So from 60 millimeter to 90 millimeter. So in this space, you could choose alternative options. So you could have the customized size according to the length, according to the diameter. Yeah. And during printing, this one will be switched. It will be switched during printing. And if I wanted to change, I will press this button, and then it will coming back again. So like this. Yeah. So with this kind of the working mode, and with any of the sock, this one is very long, it's over knees almost. And I just load it up. So loading this sock to this roller, to the proper position. And here I have the laser to assist me to get the proper position. And then use the paddle. Use this paddle, I just turn it freely, you see? You see, I can turn this roller freely by pressing this paddle. And once I release it, and now this roller was locked, so I cannot move anymore. So by the time I need to get it adjusted, I need to use the paddle. Yeah. And after I loaded up the sock, I need to be sure that this surface needs to be whole round, flat. Cannot be somewhere just standing up like this. Like this, it is a no way. No way like this, it will scratch the head surface. So it has to be so flat. Yeah, like this. Okay, once it is so flat, and then it is the time for you to print. So once you load up with one roller, you press the button, and it will go to the printing position. And then you can load up the other one. So this is a kind of continuously working way. So load up the sock according to this laser position, and then use the paddle for you to adjust the position of the sock, and then ensure it is so flat. Then the setting will be done. Yeah, so by this kind of the loading up, this kind of the proper position, and now it is the time for you to print. So you can print any design you like. So with any celebration or the ceremony or the happy moment, you just take the picture and print on it. Yeah, by using the software, so load up all these pictures or any moment you record, and then loading it up to the software, and by using this printing software, and then you can just print. You can just print. Yeah, like here. Now you can see this is how it looks after printing. So this is how it looks after printing. Yeah, and what you are seeing, this machine from the outlook, it is a little bit different from what you've seen just now, right? So that one is the most upgraded one. That is the CO60 100 Pro, and this is the CO80 210 Pro. So with this one, it has 4 rollers. What you are seeing now, it is the operator by operating this 4 rollers printer. So during printing, this software will drive the printing files one by one. And then the roller, what you are seeing now, that is the 4 rollers. So the 4 rollers will be printed, and it will rotate automatically. Yeah, so what you are seeing now is our workshop. And in our workshop, we have different model of the printer laying here. First, we do some printing daily. And second, these printers, why are they in here with so different model of the printer? That is because we are also supply the after-sale service for our customer. So even the customer who earned the oldest model of the printer, we are guaranteeing that they are still have our service. So once they have any chance or they have any issue or they have any color problem, and then we just can be first prioritized in front of the machine and get the problem, solve it, just solve it. Yeah, and here you are seeing that this one is a kind of the testing machine. So it just finished the testing. So now during printing, it will be tested, and before shipment, all these designs will be printed here by using this printer. Ensure it is running well. So before we ship it to our customer, we have to be sure that each of the model of the printer will be running here before shipment. Yeah, before shipment. Okay. Like this, it is the second generation of our printer. So from the outlook, it is a big difference compared with what we saw just now, the 4 rollers, 3rd generation, and the 2 rollers, the 4th generation. But it is the 2nd generation. You see, it is only one long roller, very long one. So this roller needs to be taken off, and after you print it, you need to take it off, and before you print it, and you need to just load it up. So this roller is movable. This roller is movable. So this one will reduce a little bit of your printing production efficiency, while this one will be very efficient. You can see the operator is operating the printer, and it is continuously working. 在这里，这样子拍。So you see, there, the printing position is under printing, while this one is already loaded up the sock and waiting for the next printing job. So after printing, this new load up sock will turn automatically to the printing position, and it will keep continuously print. And this one, the operator will load up the new sock for next printing job. And after that, after this one is done, and she will offload the printed. So you see, now she is offloading that printed one and hanging there. So all the printed socks will be waiting there and for next step. And now she is getting the preparation job for this roller again. So this is the continuous working, how it works. So during printing, actually with this printing file, without any break, and now with this kind of printing mode, you could just improve a lot of the efficiency for the output during printing, during production. 多来一点点，转一点点，好好，多了。好 ，OK。So you see, it keep turning, and keep printing. So like this kind of the speed and per hour, you could get at least 45 pairs, because this one we are using just one piece of the paper needs to be replaced. So that costs time. And by using this one, we are using the visual positioning system. So what you've seen there, you can see at the top side of the roller, at the printing position, you will see the camera. Yeah, this camera, the function is to capture the image of the colored part on the blank sock. So this blank sock, we have the black color of the heel. So during printing, this black heel part is not being printed. So actually, the other body of the socks has the ink to be sprayed, but the heel part, the heel shape there has no ink at all. So later we can check it out. So by this visual positioning system, even we could get 45 pairs per hour. And so you could imagine that how fast it would be if we use just normal printing. And by the normal printing mode, without this camera, it could reach like maximum 90 pairs per hour. It is 90 pairs per hour. So that's why this 4 rollers printer is the most efficiency one. Okay, so you could follow me and let's check it out. Let's check it out how, why we call it. Now you see this one, it has sprayed with the colored. It is sprayed with the colored, right? But here, this is the hue part, but I can touch it. It's no problem. It's nothing there, right? So no color to be printed at this part. That is how this visual positioning system works. So coming and here. So you see, with this body of the sock, we have the printing design, right? It's sprayed with the color, but only this hue part, it has nothing. It has nothing. This one also. So no inks to be sprayed at this shape, because this shape is with black color knitted on the blank sock. So this shape was captured by the camera. So during printing, it just skip over. It just skip over at this shape, which the camera just captured. And after it captured, it will scan and read all these data to the software. And then software just recognize it automatically, how the shape it is and what's the size, what the measurement it is. So during printing, it just skip over. It just skip over. And that's why we could do some just accurate printing with any area you don't want it to print, we can just skip over. Yeah, this is how it is. So with this model of the printer, the operator just need to adjust the sock, but no need to take the roller on and off during production. So her workload released a lot. So what you are seeing now, the opposites at our camera, you can see it is the scanned image. That is the image of the shape with the blank sock which the camera captured. So you can see, yeah, this is the shape of the blank sock, how it recognized. And this is the artwork we'd like to print. So you see the artwork, actually it is full lower design, but we just skip over all these toe part and the heel part with this kind of shape. So this is how the visual positioning system works. So by this technical, we just used during our production, and then you can get any color of the heel and toe with the blank socks. So imagine that once if you wanted to use the dark blue or the royal blue or the red color of the heel and toe part, no problem at all. You could just use it. And one day you wanted to wear a kind of the shiny neon green color of the heel and toe with some design, no problem. Just take it. Just take the blanks and then load up to the roller, and the camera will just capture the color and shape of this heel and toe. And then you will get the colorful heel and toe part of the customized printing socks. And once you wear it, you will be the very unique one. So imagine that once you wear these colorful printed socks during running, you will be so cool. And currently, the printing speed for these socks is around 36 seconds per piece. And this speed could be adjustable. So with the printing speed, actually, according to your requirement, you could just adjust it with the speed of the roller speeding up to like 10 seconds per piece. Or also you can adjust the center model of the speed. So by two ways to adjust the speed for the printing, you could just realize and approach your requirement. And so far, fastest speed will be like 8 to 10 seconds per piece. Yeah, you didn't hear wrong. That's just 8 seconds to 10 seconds per piece. And currently, we are printing with the speed of 36. Why we just adjust the slower speed? Because first, we would like to get the high resolution of the printing image quality. And second, considering about the operator speed, because if you adjust the faster speed with 8 to 10 seconds, that means in that 8 to 10 seconds, this operator needs to offload the printed socks, but also in the meantime, in this very short time, she has to finish with the new load-up socks and get guaranteed that these socks needs to be fixed with the proper position. Otherwise, she cannot catch up the speed for the printer. So far, the printer speed is no problem to approach to be faster and faster, but just the operator, you need to considering about the operator speed.这个对吗？ Okay. Okay. So by seeing 可以站在那边 yeah, by seeing all these kind of the machines, and now maybe the audience, you already have the clue that how this printer works. And for the new audience, maybe just coming to our live, and here I'd like to spend a little bit time to introduce ourselves. And this is Tina, and I welcome all of you to visit us, and hope that you can subscribe our YouTube channel. And here is Colorido YouTube channel, and what you are watching now is our live. Our live will be held twice a week. So one time will be Wednesday, European early morning time, and by this time, the West American time will be Tuesday midnight, and second time will be today. So Friday early morning in European, and the West American time will be the Thursday night. And thank you so much, first of all, and welcome all of you. So this is Tina, and what you are seeing is our YouTube channel to introduce and also to show you and see how these printers, the seamless digital printers performance is. Yeah, and our company was established at 2015. So by the time in the last 10 years experience, we have been focused on the researching and developing the seamless digital printer, the seamless digital printer. Yeah, and our designed printer are popular, are workable for any knitted seamless tubular items. Like the typical application will be, yes, socks. Yes, socks. And socks you will wear every day, right? But most of the socks are just the traditional jacquard knitting one. But nowadays we wanted to change the mind, change the customers' the mind and the thinking way, and also show you how different the seamless digital printing sock is, and how popular, how good, and how the color fastness and how bright the color is for the seamless digital printing socks. And meanwhile, we noticed that nowadays people wanted to be personalized, to show your personalization, and then some of the customized requirements are more and more be stronger. So that is why we are doing the seamless digital printing socks. By using this seamless digital printer, and like they upgraded the system, be with the hardware and also the software, and you can approach different kinds of these socks to be printed. And except the socks, you also could print like the sleeve cover and beanies and buff scarves. Yeah, and even nowadays like the ladies seamless yoga shorts, leggings, the tops, bras also could be possible to be printed by using our printer. Yeah, so in the last 10 years, we've been focused on researching and developing this seamless digital printer, and also working with the software, especially trying to get the new technology to involved with the software and combination to coordinate with the hardware. So just in the end of last year, we launched the visual positioning system. What you've seen, the visual positioning system. Yeah, by this system, we could just capture the image of the blank socks, and it will be just automatically skip over during printing without this colored part already knitted on the socks not to be printed, but only print only print the part of the white color. Only print for the part of the white color of the socks. And also, in the early of this year, we just launched the software of the auto print. So the software supports with the POD file, so which could be done with the printing item with the customization POD items. So that is why, and that is how we do this kind of seamless digital printing industry and keep working on the improved technology. Okay, so considering about this kind of the background knowledge, and some people might ask what kind of the material it could be printed. Okay, so you are seeing that this machine, and now it's loaded up with the polyester sock. And what you've seen beside me, these socks are ready for this, the visual positioning system printed item. But this sock, this is the cotton material. This is the cotton material. Okay, so far you've seen two different kinds of the material. So one is the polyester, the other is the cotton. Okay, so here by this printer, we also printed with the cotton one, and later she will maybe change the material with the bamboo. Okay, and what you are seeing this one, by printing with these two rollers, the most upgraded first generation of the printer. This is the nylon material. This is the nylon material. Yeah, so far what you've seen that at least you've seen 4 different material, right? The cotton, the polyester, the bamboo, and the nylon. So far it is already available for 4 different kinds of the material. So it could be cotton, it could be nylon, it could be polyester, and also bamboo. And if you wanted to print with the wool material, it is also possible. Just different material. We use different ink. And like this one is also the cotton, so we use the reactive ink. While this nylon, we use the acid ink. And with bamboo, we use same as what cotton printed. So it will be the reactive ink. While with the polyester material, and we will use the sublimation ink. So disperse ink. Yeah. So let's see how this works. Here, it is also a kind of the continuously working mode. Just the roller is not the rotating printing mode, but the switch. It's switched during break. So this is very long socks. It is a kind of overknee sock. So we use the longer roller. So after printing, it just switches itself.那这个是不是你先摁它打，然后再套？
来不及了。
Okay. Okay, so the operator is saying that actually it is continuously working, printing, and due the printer speed is so fast, so he has to press the pause button to let the printer wait a little bit for him to adjust the socks. So you see this sock is a little bit long, so he needs time to ensure each of the position will be proper placed. And now after printing, it is always switch back itself for the operator to offload the printed sock. So by this working, and the operator no need to get the roller onto the machine and then take it off from the machine after printing. But what he needs to do is just load up the sock and offload the sock.今天没人，今天没人。
刚刚已经看完了，1点到
3点。
3点多钟。就那个链接还好，打进去站了一下。我不知道你也没说。我刚刚还想问那个链接能不能切掉了，那你再拨一下。我是说你下来之后直接拿那个就可以拨了嘛。
Okay, another one is done.
你刚刚在办公室你就跟我说，那你就站那里问，就把那个拿下来。
So you see that after he load up the sock, he has to be sure the middle part of the heel needs to be set it up to the proper position. And then after that, the sock opening also needs to be set it up to the proper position. Otherwise, the whole image will be a little mess. So that is why, we could be sure that each of the sock will be in the same position of the artwork, or at least more or less it is the same. Cannot be so accurate, but at least more or less each of them. You see this design is just below this rib and this one also. So ensure that each of the sock will be the similar position. Cannot be so accurate, but needs to be very similar. And if customer has very strict requirements about this position, then here you see we have just one laser and two laser. So once you have the so strict requirement for the logo placement, then we need to get more laser to correct its position. So during printing and before you get this printing is done, during the production, during the preparation stage, and then you just locate each position what you want and then set it up to the blank socks. 那为什么那个用那个链接人就多，这个他就人没有呢？
时间呀，现在欧洲人都上班了嘛。
对，
应该1点到
3点，老美还没睡。
欧洲人就去上班的
路上。
看一下这个。
So how we realize we just get turned into the reality that's continuously working. How to achieve that? How to achieve that? So just by this kind of method, and we can manually switch the roller, but also after printing, it could be just done by itself automatically. 都没有人还玩那个 Lucky Draw 吗？
晚了吧，下次吧，下礼拜吧，下礼拜。
Yeah, I see the live stream now is coming with some audience, and welcome all of you to watching our live. This is Tina, and thank you so much for your time to stepping by and staying with us here. And later we will have lucky draw. So with the lucky people, we will send you the socks by free. So with our printed socks. So if you wanted to get the free socks, just let me know and type your name. 哎妈，一说 free sock 走了。So with the lucky guy, please leave your name there, and I will send you the pair of socks by free. So free socks and free freight. So freight is also will be free, and we will take care of it. 哎呀。我看你在哪个角度，在这个角度吧，这个角度这样拍，哎，好，机器的东西稍微多一点。对。So you could see that this sock has a little bit longer length. So that's why the printing speed, the printing time also costs a little bit longer. ，Yeah. So now he's adjusting the sock.
是啥玩意儿？
我才发出邀请你就完成直播。
对啊。它这个有3000多嘛？
对啊。
对不对？没人的，一个人都没有。
这个袜子我们做不了，但是我们能在这个袜子的材质上去打印。
我看一下。
结束了吗？
也加在这里。可以，没事。
好啦。那这样的话就没有声音了，是不是？
有啊，这麦也很难收进去。那你收音要差一点啊，差一点。没事啊，这你开讲了，再讲下。进门能不能直接看到？下礼拜前时间就看到1点到3点了。1点钟开始播好了。下次早点下来，金哥，不要每次都卡这个点好吗？是不是？卡这个点下来，你早5分钟下来，有点问题还体验一下。
老卡是因为啥呀？我们那个拍摄啦。几个人啊？
一个人0个人一直都这样。中午的时候就是20、10、30，
哎，那要么下次中午呢？
就是1点到。
这只有那1个人0个人。
就是1点。
2个人。
就是1点钟开始呀。这里边看一下，1点钟开始。好。
对，我现在看到刚刚都有3000多个人呢。你有3000多个人？刚刚我才看到你的消息嘛。我就想你们怎么回事啊？给关了。那群里面都在那里说，也不晓得那个。哎，
啥事？
所以要沟通，你们要提前半个小时要准备，不是这样匆匆忙忙的，知道吗？
主要我今天我没有那个电脑用不了。
对啊，你没有
我的电脑在这儿打这个，我的图都在他的电脑上，然后我可以打可以弄，然后我就会过来。
电脑吗？
不是，用的是我的电脑又不能
还是说打印机上？
打印机上。所以我下来了，你给我下来。
我刚才想问那个电机要不要切掉？
对，他还在问我，他说这链接要不要切掉换一个，然后叭就给关掉了。切，这样吧。多少？
一个。
是没有什么呀，
这流量就没有了。
流量被小米吸走了。被金哥败了，被败了。
你要反省为什么你的流量没有他流量大？
对，反省一下，知道吗？下次早点来。
那礼拜3就是1点了。
对。呀，金哥，你看你一走，现在就变成4个人了。啊？而你一走，上面变成了4个人，从1个人变成4个人。
来4个人啦。
那本来我走了，他就坐起来了。
欢迎你。
不是3个嘛，跟以前跟刚刚一样的。
你白瞎了我化的妆了都。
看1个多小时。你是怎么看啊？没人就放了嘛。
没事，没事。
来过去吧，反正很乖呀。好，等会儿下下，放几个下。 你这说的就是废话，黑色本来就吸热，还是说什么比较吸热？
你现在呢是换那个尺码啊？
对，这是小码，这是大码。
你这个大码的。
风洗的冲着旁边很好，也不好，也热。扑到我那个可以。有啊，有啊。 呀，算了，关了吧，没人看了。